This video will help you prepare for the virtual career fairs happening at Michigan State University. Preparing for a virtual career fair is very similar to preparing for an in-person fair. You'll want to make sure that you've registered online ahead of time. This is especially important because you won't be able to sign up for any meetings with employers until you've registered for the event. Spring career fairs will open for registration approximately 3 weeks prior to the fair, although you're able to still log in and review the list of employers attending and the opportunities available prior to signing up. If you haven't used Handshake before, we recommend that you get familiar with the platform and that you understand the technology. We especially ask that you understand how to use your microphone, your video, and that all of your audio and video are ready for meeting with employers during the fair. After you've registered for the fair, we encourage you to update your resume and your profile in Handshake. Update your resume, save an electronic copy, and upload that document to Handshake. If you have time, we recommend that you meet with your career advisor to have your resume reviewed prior to updating that so that you will have the best chance of impressing an employer with your skills. We also recommend that you update your Handshake profile and make your profile public. This will allow employers to take a look at your qualifications before meeting with you during the fair. We also encourage you to make your resume public, as employers will be able to download that after meeting with you during the event. Finally, check that your GPA, your major, your graduation date, your school year, and your work authorization are updated. These fields are what employers can use to set qualifications on their meetings. We want to make sure that you're able to meet with all employers that you're qualified for and don't want to have a mistake in one of these areas prevent you from meeting with an employer. The next thing you'll want to do is research organizations that you're interested in. Some places to look to find information include Google, LinkedIn, Handshake, the Business Library at Michigan State University, Glassdoor, or social media. Some of the things you want to look for include the company's mission, their products and services, the clients or populations that they serve, their diversity statement or their commitment to diversity, and finally, the positions that they have available. After you've identified employers that you want to meet with, you can go into Handshake and actually schedule your meetings for the day. You can schedule sessions with employers in two different ways. Employers may have 30-minute group sessions that operate more like an information session in which multiple students are attending. And they also may have one-on-one sessions that are 10 minutes where you meet individually with a recruiter. These are not interviews. They're more an opportunity for you to meet with an employer and have your questions answered. If you're having issues signing up, make sure that you check your profile and that it's public. Make sure that if you're trying to meet with an employer and they don't have a schedule available, that you follow that employer so that you're able to be notified when their schedule is there so you can go into Handshake and sign up for a meeting. If you're having trouble signing up for a meeting, make sure you understand what the employer qualifications are and whether or not you meet those qualifications. And then finally, make sure that you're using Chrome for your browser for the best experience. After you've set your schedule, you want to make sure that you prepare for your meetings ahead of time. If there's a position available that you want to apply for, you may want to do that prior to the fair. You also want to develop a list of questions for employers using the research that you've done about the company and the positions. You'll also want to prepare your talking points. What in your background and qualifications relates to the position? What are the skills, experiences, and accomplishments that you have? And what excites you about the position, the company, the organization, or the industry? Doing this preparation will help guide your conversations and make sure that you're getting the most out of your time with recruiters. On the day of the fair, you'll want to make sure that you're ready to have a great experience meeting with employers. That means test your technology again, prepare your attire and your location. You want to make sure you're in a location that has no distractions, and you want to make sure that you dress at least business casual. We do recommend that you dress full top to bottom in business casual in case you need to get up or move around during a video chat. The employer doesn't see you wearing a suit on top and basketball shorts on the bottom. Make sure that your device is charged. that your resume is available, and that your cell phone is silenced to, again, minimize distractions. All fairs take place in Handshake. So on the day of the fair, you'll want to log into Handshake and navigate to that fair. Once you're there, you can click on the Schedule tab to see your schedule of meetings for the day. To join your meetings, you'll just click on the Join Now tab, which will appear a few moments before the meeting is to start. Those show up about 1 minute before your one-on-one meetings and about 5 minutes before those group sessions. It's important that you manage your time well while you're in the fair. You don't want your one-on-ones to run behind schedule, especially if you've scheduled them back to back. You'll want to make sure that you end your meeting with your employer right at the 10 minutes so that you have time to start your new meeting with the next employer. You can't join one-on-one sessions late, but you can join group sessions late. So that's an important thing to notice. If during the fair you're having trouble with technology, you have a question, or you're trying to connect with an employer, make sure that you utilize the Zoom room that the Career Services Network is providing during the fair. The link for that room is going to be different depending on the fair that you're registered for. So make sure you log into the fair and find that in the student description for the fair that you're attending. During your meetings, make sure that you're looking at the lens during your video chat. Make sure that you're ready to share your screen or your resume. Employers may ask you for information, a portfolio, or to share your resume, so make sure you're ready to do that. Use the talking points that you developed, ask the questions that you came up with during your research, and know what the next steps are. At the very least, we want to make sure that you get the recruiter's contact information so that you're able to follow up with them after your meeting. The Career Services Office may not have the recruiter's contact information, or we may not be able to give it to you. So please make sure that you ask for that so that you can follow up. After the fair, take a few moments to get organized and to make sure to follow up on any requests that an employer has asked within 24 hours. You'll also want to send a thank you to them over email. If you're applying to positions and you want to move forward, make sure that you finish those applications, and then make sure that you connect with your recruiter on LinkedIn so that you can communicate with them throughout the entire process. If you're wondering how to navigate career fairs within Handshake, make sure to see our next video where we show you how to register and sign up for sessions in Handshake. We look forward to having you at the fair.